What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are doing great. I, at the current moment, am a little frustrated and, quite honestly, tired of this BS that players pull off. You know, when you beat them and just before the match ends, they rage quit? I'm tired of that. Like, if you can't take the L, don't play Street Fighter. Don't play any competitive game. Like, if somebody beats you fair and square, guys, I'm going to show you this Cammy player. There was zero lag. The match was playing just fine. And when he beat me, cool, we rematched, I beat him. And on the third match, I got to show you guys. Let me show you guys real quick. This is insane, bro. You know, I'm sick and tired of these cowards, man. This is like, in the past month or so, this is like the third player that does this. Just rage quit. It's the most frustrating thing ever. You know, like, if you beat me and you're better at it, hey, and to be honest, I don't even play Street Fighter that much. I play Fortnite, I play, you know, games here and there. I have a job, you know, like, I have a career and I have work and things to do at home and errands, and, you know, I'm not 12. I can't sit here and play this all day. So if you beat me fair and square, hey, good on you. You can have the points. I will take the L. And hopefully with that L, I learn something, right? Like, I learned a bad habit that I have to drop. Like, oh, I should stop doing that. Or, oh, I need to do this more. You learn from L's, right? Like, problems always present opportunities, right? But, you know, I used to have a friend, story time, right? Quick story time. I used to have this friend, and this is not being racist, I'm just saying that I've noticed that most of the people that can't take an L have been white people, in my experience. Like, white people, my white friends, they either don't like competitive games because they're not good at them, or they dislike competitive games because they don't like taking the L. So, quick story time. I have this friend, his name is Daniel, right? And, you know, I've known this guy since I was like in middle school. I've known this guy for a long time, you know. I'm now 36, by the way. And this guy, I've known him for so long. And, you know, one time, several years ago, you know, the topic, he had a friend over his apartment, right? And the topic of Mario Kart came up, and we were talking about, you know, just random stuff. And I asked him, can we play right now? Like, do you have it? Let's play Mario Kart. And he was adamant, like, no, I don't want to play that game. No, you know what? Nah, it's boring. You know, I was like, but you have it on your computer. He had it on his PC, actually, right? I was like, let's have a quick match. Let's just race right now. He had Xbox controllers that you can connect via USB to his computer, and we could play Mario Kart. So, you know, I kind of brushed it off the first time we mentioned it. I was like, all right, he doesn't want to play Mario Kart. I'll let it go. I'll let it be. But then the next time it was brought up, he was kind of hinting like he was willing to play. So I said, all right, well, let's play. Let's have a few races or whatever. We were playing. First race, I win first place. Second race, I win first place. After that, he just rage quit. He's like, no, and he started complaining. No, you know, this is why I don't play this game. And, you know, nah, you know this game better than I do, and I don't ever play this. It just started whining and complaining and bitching and complaining, and, you know, and I was like, wow, like, he was acting in a way that I wasn't familiar with. You know, but I've seen that type of behavior before, where somebody just gets really salty when they lose. You know, they get really salty. So I was like, wow, like, this dude really, like, he can't handle an L. So, you know, and the reason I didn't know him this well, even though I had known him, I'm sorry. And the reason I didn't know this about him, even though I had known him this long, is because I had never played with him any competitive game before. We used to play other games. Actually, we did play a competitive game, but it was a card game, right? This game called Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't know if kids know about that anymore, but we used to play Yu-Gi-Oh! And that was and back then he could take an L. I mean, that from what I can remember. But anyways, long story short, he's salty, can't take the L, so he refuses to play competitive games. He will not play anything that's competitive. No fighting games, nothing, even online. He intentionally avoids competitive games because he gets really salty and angry when he loses. So anyways, going back to this dude right here. This dude's a Cammy player. Now God, it's so annoying. So annoying. I want to show you guys the replay so you can see kind of what happened. So look, see here? This is the first match, right? So here's the second match. Here's the first match. So the first match, let's go into it real quick. Let's view that replay, baby, so I can show you guys what I'm talking about. So me, I'm the kind of player that I don't mind losing at all, period, but I like to lose to someone. Look, and it says he's diamond. You see that? He's not a real diamond, by the way. He's been cheating to get there. He's been rage quitting to get those points. Like, he wins, and when he loses, he rage quits. That's how he's got the diamond, pretty much.
I will fight you.
So, this is so frustrating. It really is. It really is frustrating. Like, it frustrates me why people, like, it ruins the game, because now I gotta block this guy, right? But anyway, so watch. You know, I'm just kind of testing the waters. You know, this is how I play every new opponent. Because I don't think maybe I've played this guy before. I don't remember. But usually when they rage quit, I block them. I add them to my blacklist. And I don't know, Street Fighter, I don't know if they've changed it, if Capcom changed it, but as far as I know, you can only have 20 people blacklisted at a time. So I have had to go back and unblacklist certain players, you know, because I gotta blacklist new ones. I wish they would expand that number so I can blacklist more of these rage quitters, because there's so many of them. There's so many of them. But anyways, here we go. You see that I lost that first round, right? And that's fine. I can lose. I don't mind. I can take it now. It's fine. But, you know, I'm feeling the waters. You see that? I see, like, what kind of moves he likes to do. I see him coming at me. I'm like, all right, I could do, you know, a medium kick into Tatsu or Fireball, you know. I'm like, all right, let's see what else this guy likes to do. All right, we're just going to pepper him with a quick, you know, low punch and do a Fireball, and let's see how he reacts to a V trigger activate to a grab. Let's see how he plays, right? Just feeling him out. Pause. And here we go. I'm kind of like, all right, I think this dude, you know, he's kind of soft for a diamond, but I'll take it. I like that kick, by the way. So anyways, all right, he got the first match, right? Cool. Sweet. Awesome. Very nice. I don't know if I can say well played, but I guess he played well enough, right? All right, cool. So then we go into the second match, right? So let's go into that second match. So in the second match, I begin to apply more pressure, right? I'm like, all right, I'm kind of getting the hang of this dude. Let's see what he's got. Let's push him a little harder. So in this match, you know, I wasn't trying my best, but I was still feeling him out. But I was kind of like, all right, let's try to work this dude real quick. So, watch. I'm like, okay, here we go. Let's pepper him some more. See how he reacts. So now I'm being more defensive. In this match, I know that he likes to just do those spiral arrows and, you know, I think they're called spike cannons. I don't remember. But he does these more. So I'm like, all right, cool. Now I'm being more defensive, right? Bam, landing more combos, you know, putting in that work. And he's messing up. I messed up right there too, which sucks. But anyways, I started getting an upper hand on this guy, right? And like I said, I don't remember the name. I might have played him before. I just don't remember the name. I don't play this game that often. There aren't too many players, to be honest. So here we go, you know, this is coming close down to the wire. And he almost had me right there, right? I think he gets me. Oh no, I got him. Yeah, I got him right here. Boom. Wow, that was by the skin of my teeth, as they say, right? Here we go, final round. I think this is the final round. I don't think we went that many rounds in this match, but let's see. I don't remember. I mean, I just had this match. I just, you know, my memory sometimes isn't the best, but yeah, I think I worked him here. Did I work him? Yeah, I think I worked him here. And then I kind of went a little, I went a little, you know, overboard. I tried to get extra hits, a grab, wasting meter, Got him, right? I guess he pretty much gave up at the end there because he knew I had it. But yeah, so this happened, right? Now, obviously, there isn't a third match because you know what happened on the third match? He ran away. He bailed. He bailed. And as you can see here, there's a win and a loss on both sides, right? He bailed on me on the last match. I beat him. I literally beat him. Straight up beat him in the last match. Easy. Actually, I think the last match, it was easier to beat him. I already had him figured out. He does spiral arrows. Like, he tries to walk back and forth as he's playing footsies, and then he'll surprise you with a spiral arrow. But my defense was pretty good, so he couldn't, So I got him, and then he runs away. He rage quit. He disconnected the match just before it finished, and I won. So not only did he rob me of points, right? But it just reminds me of how I'm sick and tired of people that are like this. Can someone explain to me why these cowards do that? I'm not going to say I've never rage quit, but I never rage quit on a player that has never rage quit on me before. So for example, if I play this dude, right, again, let's say I don't block him and I play him again and he's going to beat me, I will rage quit on him. I've done this a few times before. He deserves it. I think it's only fair, right? Like, he rage quit on me. So, I did this to another player recently, a few months ago, right? He did a similar thing where I beat him twice and then he bailed on me, right? Or I'm sorry, same thing, same scenario here. I lost the first match, won the second, I won the third, and then he rage quit. And so when we matched up again, what I did was I purposefully played like a messy and sloppy. And I kind of like, I just gave him the match, right? And just before he won, I rage quit. And then I blacklisted him. I figure, hey, he's got to get a taste of his own medicine. But I don't know. I guess complaining is probably pointless because these people will not cease to exist, right? It's kind of like bad people and good people. You cannot, they're going to exist regardless of what anybody does. These people will exist. The trolls will exist. The rage quitters will exist. The salty ones, the good players, the bad players. I mean, it's a mixed bag, right? But anyways, if any of you can leave me a comment and explain to me what goes through their head when they sit around playing a competitive game online. And by the way, there was no lag. I understand when there's like extreme lag, like the lag is really bad, even if it's not that bad, but if there's like, a noticeable lag and they rage quit, I'm not even salty. I don't blacklist them. I'm like, maybe he was, when they like sit on one edge of the screen just jabbing and then it's like lagging, and then if they rage quit, I don't even it doesn't bother me at all. I'm like, hey, maybe it's not a fair match. Whoever wins is not a fair match because there was too much lag. But when there's no lag and the only reason you rage quit is because I beat you, why are you playing competitive games? If you cannot accept a loss, why are you playing competitive games? I'd like to know. That's some that's the definition of a coward. How can you be that way and not feel sorry for yourself because you're a coward? You can't take an L. It's just insane to me. But anyways, if any of you can do me a favor and just leave me a comment and let me know, what is it about cowards like this? What goes through their mind? Why don't they just play casual? If they can't afford to lose the points, or if they're too afraid to lose, or whatever it is, then don't play competitive games. But anyways, all right, guys. Thank you for hearing me ramble. I'll catch you guys on the next video, and I'll be uploading more games. I downloaded a few more games that I've been wanting to play, like Dead Space. I just haven't had time, guys. But I'm gonna play the game. To be honest, that other Shinobi Japanese samurai ghost samurai game, I forgot what it's called. It's forgettable. It just wasn't very good, so I will not be finishing that game, guys. Sorry, it's just not good enough. It's pretty bad, but we'll see if Dead Space is any good, and you guys can join me and watch that video and see if the game's good. But yeah, guys, have a great day. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.